A knock at the door on Christmas Eve. Little boy, little girl, it's good to see you this year. I have something to tell you if you'll just sit down here. Sit here neath my branches, protected from cold. You can sit on your sleigh while your sister you hold. In this quiet forest, as your mama walked through, carrying the baby and chasing after you, she was telling a story, a very old one, how Joseph and Mary needed room but found none. The story of Christmas from a long time ago, of the innkeeper who at the door told them no. Well, it touched my heart to the greatest degree, and my dears, ever since it's been troubling me. I wish I had been there to answer the door. I'd have leaned on my branches on the soft forest floor. I'd protect them from wind and give them some wood for a fire to warm them just as long as it should. And I, said Papa Bird in the branches above, I'd give them my nest, for I made it with love. It's soft with our feathers, and it's sturdy as well. It's pretty with blue specks from our own baby shell. I'd take them by hand and show them my house, said Miss Bunny below. I too, said Miss Mouse. It's really my pleasure. We'd have the space. It only gets warmer as more share our place. Knock, knock, and the boy looked up to the sky. Mr. Woodpecker stood at his doorway up high. I'd have them in here. It's really quite nice. It's clean and it's safe from snow and from ice. And if they'd be hungry, my place would be right. I've stored more than plenty, though it's out of sight. Our table is lively with family chatter. It's warm and inviting, no matter the weather. Hoo hoo, called Mr. Owl, turning his head. We have an extra soft feather bed. It's theirs to have when we're out every night, and we'd keep keen watch from our overhead flight. Tree, for your branches I have you to thank. Our beaver home sits just beyond the marsh bank. The baby could stay there and quiet and warm, secure and at peace from dusk until dawn. And I'd check with Mama Bear, but I think she'd agree. We'll have room until February, when our own little bear clubs will join our den. We'd share our home right up until then. Our nursery's ready, said Mrs. Raccoon. The kids won't arrive until early June. We are napping these days, quite a lot, so the baby would find it a nice peaceful spot. I see this discussion is quite entertaining. Look, the baby smiles. She's not complaining. So, said Christmas Tree, it is our belief. Wait, came a small voice from under a leaf. I too have a home that I gladly would share. It's just a shell, but I'd welcome them here. And the boy took the snail in his tiny wool glove, and he smiled at the silly thought, so filled with love. So you see, little ones, the part your mama forgot. Baby Jesus is home, where one opens one's heart.